can't believe they brought her here.
This is her husband's home.
It's utter nonsense.
You heard?
Yes.
This is Alexander, Dimitri's wife. This is Brooke English.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I heard a lot about you from Dimitri.
Listen, why don't I make those phone calls for you, huh? Yeah, thanks, Jack. I don't think I can manage it. I just don't have the earnings.
Would you like to go up and see the kids?
No, I don't think I can manage that either.
Not now. She loved him. Well, we all loved him. Anyway, I'm going to go up and check on the kids. So you'll... excuse me? Sure. Dr. Silbert?
Yes, Alexander Marick. Yes, there's been a big change of plans my end. How are things with you? Good? Yes. I'm pleased. We'll be in touch. Thank you.
Mrs. Marick?
Call me Alex.
Alex? Would you come with me? I think there's something that you would want to see. Dimitri spent a lot of his time here.
He told me that no matter how far he strayed, he always felt that this was his true home. Oh. I love this smell. It's so funny how smells, they just make you remember things. Dimitri on Maximilian.
Well, Dimitri loved writing.
Yes, I know. Back home, he took me riding by the seaside. It was a beautiful day. We walked along the Strand and we rode the carousel. It was playing such a lovely tune. And then we had the greasiest fish and chips. We went back on the train, and I fell asleep on his shoulder, just as the sun was going down. And his coat smelled of sea salt and cigars.
Those are wonderful memories.
Not enough of them, though. Oh, we were going to come here for our honeymoon.
You know, maybe it was a mistake to bring you down here.
No. He told me so many things about this place in such great detail that it kind of feels like home. This is where he used to come to brood. That's the trait that he shares with his brother, isn't it?
Well, Edmund can be intense at times, yes.
How well do you know him?
We run Tempo magazine together, and we've been close friends for a long time.
I wish I could help him deal with his loss.
I don't think anyone can help Edmund right now.
But Dimitri loved him so much. I feel that in honor of my husband, I ought to try.
I was remembering when Dimitri laid me out flat. And then the uneasy truce and peace that we had, and then finally it was Maria who brought us together as a family. I gotta tell you, buddy, I don't know how you're handling this. Telling the kids is the killer. When Maria died, I'd tell Sammy that she was sleeping with the angels, and he asked if she had wings. Maddie was just a baby. As far as she knows, Maria's always been at home in heaven, you know. At night she asks, when she says her prayer, she asks Maria to bless us. Jack, is anybody up there listening?
I don't know, Edmund. I'd certainly like to think so.
You know, at first, I mean, both Dimitri and Edmund felt betrayed, naturally, you know, by Hugo, but well, they were more alike than even they wanted to admit. I mean, they would have given their lives for each other. And Edmund has always loved, you know, with his whole heart and his soul.
He loved you.
In another lifetime, yeah. Anyway, the Maria was the true love of his life. I'm sure Dimitri must have told you about her.
Yeah. She was his wife.
Maria was much more than Edmund's wife. I mean, when she died, I didn't think Edmund was ever going to get over it. I mean, she still is the love of his life. And now this with Dimitri. You know, it's just, life can be very cruel.
I hope that, Edmund doesn't feel I was being purposefully cruel by denying his request for an autopsy. Knowing the cause of death, it doesn't make your grief any less.
I just think when someone who's close to you dies suddenly, you try and understand the tragedy. You know, Edmund may never know why his brother had to die, but knowing what happened to Dimitri, I think it's a trade-off.
I wish I could give him the answers he's looking for.
You know, you were Dimitri's wife. You were just starting out your lives together. You must feel very cheated.
You go where life leads you, don't you? It's led me here. I'm really grateful for that. And your kindness.
How did you and Dimitri connect?
A mutual friend.
Have you known each other very long?
Not nearly long enough.
I'm sorry, really. You know, it's none of my business.
No. Dimitri was incredibly fond of you.
He was a very good friend.
If I said it was love at first sight, I'd be lying. We had our first fight on our first date. Something of a food fight.
You're joking.
We didn't actually lob any food at each other, but we got into this argument about mutton.
Mutton?
Yeah. We British are very fond of a roast leg of lamb. And this restaurant that we were at, it happens to be famous for mutton. And Dimitri said that he would prefer to eat a pair of smelly old socks.
So, of course, you did not order the mutton.
Yes, I did. I ordered a double portion, and I chewed every mouthful 25 times, and the meal went on for hours. We closed the restaurant.
Listen, you know, I'm in London on business fairly regularly. You'll have to give me the name and the address of the restaurant.
Simpsons? On the Strand?
No. I was there. I was just there on business. They have the best sherry trifle I've ever had in my life. Excuse me. Yes.
Mrs. Marick,
Yes.
I have a package for you.
I can take it. Thanks. Thank you. There seemed to be a return address.
Come grow old with me. The best is yet to be.